Hello from this beautiful deck site on the outer lake in Whistler. We're gonna be short today, I hope, as we just, people come and go here and get a little quietness for now. This question I have today is from Cindy. Cindy sent me an email saying that I came across your page while looking for help for phobias in Vancouver. I've struggled with Nyctophobia, that's a fear of darkness, for most of my life, but it's starting to severely impact my life now, along with some other related fears. And I was wondering if you would be able to help with it. So that's all her first email. Thank you and happy holidays. So I replied to Cindy, yes, I work with all sorts of phobias, because mind is the cause of all fancy names of phobias, including Nyctophobia with hypnotherapy. So I was saying to her, if you have any more questions, please feel free to schedule a 30-minute consultation. Otherwise, I don't know. I didn't know if she had any questions, so she could schedule an hour and 50 session. So instead of scheduling a consultation, Cindy wrote me again. Hi, I'm sorry for the late response. Well, never sorry for those kind of things. I have a couple more questions. I will ask through email before booking a consultation, so I don't have to take up too much of your time. So Cindy, as I said in my email to her, actually I prefer a consultation that takes less time. I don't do email consultations. I have a policy like no more than 3 emails for people who haven't established a therapeutic relationship with me. So I encouraged her to do the consultation. I don't mind if you do the consultation and you don't become a client. So she further said, I just want to know if hypnotherapy is effective on everyone. And she said, I've been through numerous therapists or standard clinical, and I want to give something new a try because it hasn't been working well too far. Thank you. So effective to everyone? That's a good question. I cannot speak for everyone actually. As a therapist, I would say it's effective to everyone, but then everyone else has to answer that question. So I say yes, but again, even sometimes people say it's effective. Is that really effective? It doesn't come back? Or sometimes people say it's not effective, but then they feel better. So it's the answer that can only be provided by everyone, so I can ask everyone. But really, is there a thing in the entire world that is effective to everyone? I actually doubt about it. Human mind is an interesting place. There is an effectiveness, there is what I think about effectiveness, so everyone is very different. So where we are here. Okay, here we go. So mind is a mystery. And as I replied to Cindy, you are not passive in a session. Your conscious motivation and subconscious participation is as important as my methods in hypnotherapy. Because I work with you, I don't work onto you. So I further told Cindy, if this is new to you, eventually only your own experience can tell. So I would say, give it a try. It's hard to judge something without an experience of it. So try it. Like I changed my name legally many years ago in Canada, and I figured if it's going to work, changing my life, it's worth it. If it's not, then I will not do it again. It's still worth it. So your experience can only tell. And so I cannot pre-tell your side of the participation as a client. So that's basically it. Actually, this is a question I dug up from my email before this trip here. about 2 or 3 months ago, and Cindy actually subsequently became my client in March this year, and we had 7 sessions. And the Nyctophobia was one of the focus at the beginning of the session, and I'm happy to say that actually very effective to her, and she just booked another 7 sessions with me, working on something else. This girl, Cindy, is actually very young girl, 18 years old. So that's the Q&A of today, and I'm gonna just dip into the water. It's very hot, 40 degrees in Whistler, unheard of. Thank you for watching.